Okay, so I group all 4 colon rules into one assignment because they are relatively short and they're pretty easy to understand. So colon rule number 1, again, go to the slideshow in your semicolon colon folder. Colon rule number 1 is for a list. That's typically what we use colons for. The only thing you need to remember is that you cannot put a colon before a verb. A colon and a verb are enemies. Do not put them together. So here's an example of it used correctly. You will create a Prezi with the following components. And I want you to see that components is a noun. It means parts or pieces. So I can use components, colon, and then my list of the things that go into your Prezi. If that word had been, you need to go to the store and buy, colon, apples, oranges, and bananas, the word buy is a verb. So I cannot say you need to go to the store and buy, colon, apples, oranges, and bananas. That doesn't work. We cannot put a word that is a verb, like buy, and a colon together. So just make sure that the word before the colon is a noun. And that's it. Colon rule number 2 is if we have a long formal quotation. So here in my paper, I'm getting ready to quote Abe Lincoln's Gettysburg Address. And my sentence says, Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address begins with these words, colon. And then I would continue on to my long formal quotation. That's it. Colon rule number 3. We use this one the same way we use a period, the same as a comma fanboy, and the same as a semicolon when we want to connect 2 ideas together. So 2 complete sentences can be joined together with a colon if they are connected in thought. So Thomas Jefferson had many talents, colon. He was a writer, a politician, an architect, and an inventor. And I want you to notice that in our semicolon rule, if you can use a semicolon here, that would be totally appropriate. But the word he is capitalized when we use a colon. It is not capitalized if you had made a semicolon there. So think of a colon in this case like a period. You just capitalize the next word. And the last one are conventional situations in which we use a colon. So a business letter, Dear Dr. Falconberry, colon, Dear Dr. Harrison, colon, Dear Mr. President, colon. Time, of course, Bible chapters and verses. So my Bible chapter is Luke chapter 4, verses 1 to 3. So Luke 4, colon, 1 to 3. And then titles and subtitles, also a more popular way that we use colons. So Superman 4, colon, Quest for Peace. And I don't even know if that's a real movie or not. That's it. Those are the 4 colon rules, and they're all lumped together in one assignment in your folder. If you have any questions, make sure you ask.